Today we are visiting one of the largest Singapore outdoor garden, and what's the best part about it? It's free, and it's Singapore Botanic Garden. Over here there's a lot of different type of plants and also trees that are available here, and also there's different themes that are located here, and it's also one of our favorite spot for wedding photo shoot. So now let's go in and check out the garden. If you are a tourist visiting Singapore Botanic Garden, there's probably two ways that you can come here, which are much easier. One of it is by the MRT, and there's a total of two MRT that are slightly connected or linked to the Botanic Garden. One of it is the blue line, which is the Botanic Garden Downtown line, and then one is the brown line, which is the Napier Station, which is the brown line, TEL. So personally, I prefer to come by Napier, and after that I'll end up at the blue line, which is much easier. So the blue line is connected to a lot of tourist attraction at the Bugis, Chinatown, and also the the Bayfront, which is the Garden by Bay. So it's much easier for you to go to the next location if we are visiting the Botanic Garden. Now I'm at the Swan Lake, which is one of the first theme. And over there, there's a really large structure of the swan, which there's a total of 3 of them stacking together. And right behind me, here is where majority of people will go there and chill. Because right now, it's noon and it's really hot. That's why normally people will go there and chill first for their first location. So let's follow through and take a look. Look at this tree. Look how tall it is. It's freaking tall. Look at this tree behind me. Make a guess. Where have y'all seen this tree before? I believe you all might have seen this before whenever you all touch something, a piece of paper. You all have 3 seconds to guess about it. 1, 2, 3. So it's the $5 notes. Let me take a look. So these are our Singapore $5 notes, and right behind, as you can see, there's a tree, which is the Tembusu tree, and this is the tree which is printed right at the back of the $5 note. So to differentiate this tree is very easy because of the iconic low branch right over here. This tree has been around for over 150 years old, and it's really tall at around 30 meters and a circumference of roughly 7 meters. So you can find this kind of tree in Singapore Botanic Garden and also the St. John Island, which is on the south of Singapore. Today you know something new. Now I'm inside the learning forest. I think there's some bungee jump and also yeah, I saw it right here, the bungee jump. And I think there should be a few, what's that, the bridges thing that are available here. Should I go out and take a look? I think I'll just go up. Let's go. But this is no joke eh. Pretty tall, man. Oh. Let me try it out. Yeah, I don't think it's suitable for me with my sandals. I'm wearing sandals, like, can you see sandals? But I think it's quite a nice place for you to lie down and enjoy the scenery. And also bird watching. There's quite a few birds over here, the forest birds. There's like this canopy walk once you walk further down to the right side of the learning forest. One of the staff here told me I should go back again if I want to go to the Sundale Garden. Man. Because he told me if I go to the back, it will be to some durian garden places which will be very far to the middle of the Botanic Garden. But I have still some garden that I want to visit, so I'm going back again. Yo, guess what is this? The name will definitely shock you. So this thing is called a sausage tree, and that is a sausage. But to me it looked more like the sweet potato. Now I'm at the Sun Rocky to see, guess what? Cactus. So here's the famous bandstand, which a lot of wedding photographers would suggest you to come over here and take a shot. And it's really nice during the evening and also the golden hour. You all should go and come here and check it out. It's a good place for IG spot lah. You all can come here, take some nice photo. Right now I'm at the ginger garden. There's this particular ginger attract my attention the most because I haven't seen it for a lot of time, and it has been placed inside famous food in Singapore. Let me show it to you. So this is the flower which is being placed inside the food, and may I guess what is the food that this flower is added into? We have 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. This flower is being placed inside rojak. When I was young, normally those rojak seller, they would put this kind of flower, which is the ginger flower, into the rojak, and it would have this unique smell and taste, which it might be a bit lack of something if you didn't place it into the rojak, because this is like the essence of the rojak, you know, like over here. See? This is the flower pot, and this is how it looks, and they'll place it inside the rojak. So it's called the torch ginger. Right behind me is pretty famous among the tourists. They will come here and take a IG shot of them walking through the waterfall, and they will stand in the middle of the waterfall and do some candid shot. You can come over here and try out when you all visit the Botanic Garden. Now I'm at the Orchid Garden, and right behind me is the NOG clock tower. So there's a lot of different clock of different country. There's the London, Vancouver, Tokyo and Singapore. So during the flower bloom season, it will look very, very nice over here. I'm going to go in there and get some aircon because this place is really very, very, very hot. I cannot take it already. I need some aircon. I'm now inside the Orchid Garden, which costs $5 for local adults. I think it's 15 for foreigner. I will list it somewhere now in the description below also. So this place is very good if you are those orchid lover. You can see a lot of orchids, and this place is really, really big. There's like 3 or 4 sections mainly which are visited by tourists or locals who are coming to the Botanic Garden. So let's go and see some orchids. Now see this white building behind me has been around since 1868 and is the last surviving Anglo-Malayan plantation house, which is a iconic building in Botanic Garden. It's right inside the Orchid Garden, and right now it's turned to a museum, and it's called the Bukit. So you can come over here and visit this building, have a look at it, and also there's some of the things being displayed inside this building. So let's go in and check it out. Let's go, let's go. Those orchids right behind me is called Vanda Miss Joaquim, and it's also the national flower of Singapore. It's a mix of the Vanda Miss, so it's a mix of the Vanda Carius and Vanda Huquina. So I can't really read those names, but it's a hybrid orchid which is slightly purple and with a light pink and some white color. So this flower is very interesting. So since young, we are being told that it looks like a lady in a dress and she's dancing. So we are finally at the cooling house. Aircon, come on, I need the aircon. Let's go. Yeah, aircon. Thank you. So good, man. It's the most anticipated. It's so freaking hot right outside right now. And there's a lot of orchid. So this give me a feel like it's similar to the flower dome, but it's like the orchid dome, you know? So over here you get to see a lot of different kind of orchids over here. And also there's like some mini waterfalls over here. Also the air is filled. If the air right, is very refreshing. I like the air over here. Feels like just 100% oxygen. And very cooling. I love it a lot. Wow. We even have a place to sit now. No, not bad eh. Is that? Yeah. I have totally no idea of flowers, man. Right behind me is the symphony stage, where I think the first time I visit here, I was so lucky that I am able to attend the event. There's like some orchestra music, so people will just lie down over here. They find their favorite spot and they will just lay down the mat, have a picnic, and they will listen to the music which is playing over there. So there's some orchestra, very nicely, and it's during the evening. I'm not quite sure what is the time. I believe they do post it online under the Botanic Garden. You can go and check it out. It's a very nice place to enjoy your evening over here. Yeah, so I even here saw people taking some wedding shots or some promo sponsor thing over here. Yeah, great place to come here and have a picnic if you all have time. Just reach Evolution Garden. So this garden give me a feel like it's in the Jurassic World. See all those rocks. Yeah. So this garden is really big. and I'm just like at the start of it, where there's a lot of like pillars and rocks and more. So I'm gonna walk further down. I see if I see any interesting things, and I'll show it to you. I'm now at the healing garden, and there's something that sparked my interest. You see, toxic plants. I'm going to go find the toxic plant. Wow, you see, lock up there. Cannot go in and see my toxic plant. Only can see other plant. Waste my time walk down just to see the gate. Come on, what is the toxic plant? Now, why it's fully guarded. It's all fenced up. But I see a lot of chicken inside. Will chicken eat and become a toxic chicken? We are now at the fragrant garden. Let's go and check it out. I hope it doesn't, disappoint me as much as the toxic garden. Not toxic garden, herbal garden. Oh, hey guys, you see? These cactus really smell very nice, especially when the flower bloom. It's normally on at night, then the flower will bloom. It's really, really, really nice. I like the smell a lot. So this is the plant, but it look a bit different from what my mom used to plant. But anyway, this is the plant. Smell very nice at night. I love it a lot, the smell. It's quite similar to jasmine, but it's very smoothing and very nice. I saw a nutmeg tree right behind me. I've just tried before. Like, the seed is red with some red color thing, and the drink is very, very nice and refreshing, especially when it's cold. Y'all can try it at Malaysia. I had it in Penang and JB before. I like it a lot. It's a bit of like sour and sweet, and it's not too sour, that kind of thing. Like, oh, come on lah. Why you do that, man? I almost get scared the hell of it. You see something here? I got scared by the sculpture. God. We have come to the end of the video, and I'm at the Utopia Garden, which is at the far end, nearer to the Botanic Garden, downtown line. And there's this patch where people will come over here and picnic. And also there's this flowery place, very nice for girls to take photo. And right now it's almost at the golden hour. That's why it's looking more nicer and warmer, which I really like. I kind of like this place too. So I'm gonna share with you all my my full experience, and if you all should come over here. For me personally, I think this is a very nice place for you to get close to the nature. It's free too, and also it's being managed by the Ant Park, so you won't be like walking into some secluded rainforest where there's no people. Once in a while you'll see some joggers jogging around, and also the only thing that you have to pay is the Orchid Garden, where you get the cooling house. So I would say the cooling house is one of the places that I would highly recommend you all to go and check it out, because you're over there, you all can see a lot of different kind of orchid, and also you are able to see the Singapore national flower, which is the Vanda means Joaquim. They are like one huge patch of them, like a fence, which I've shown you all just now. So definitely you all have to go and visit this Orchid Garden if you all don't mind paying the foreign price. For an adult is 15 for foreigner, local is 5. They do accept cash and also cards payment. so you all don't have to worry about it. Over and all, I think the place is really good. You all can take a look at the symphony and also this patch which is nearer to the Botanic Garden. So I would recommend you all to start at Ampere MRT station, the brown line, and end at Botanic Garden, which you all can go over to the opposite road, which is the Adam Center food court. You all can go there and have your dinner after you all enjoy the Botanic Garden. Because for me, I think I took around, like, right now it's almost 6 already, so I started around 12 plus. You all can see how long it took me to walk from one end to another end, and I didn't really visit every single place too. So you all can judge your time and see if you all want to come over here. It's pretty easy for you to come over here, so why not drop by? So I'll see you all in the next video.